maybe an hour and a half.
What do you always pick on me for?
Because you get angry and it's fun.
I don't think I've gotten angry. When did I
People
get
love
angry?
it. No, it's been a while.
I don't even reckon Tam could get
I think that's the problem.
10 minutes
Jason.
of me getting angry.
But
I've got a level though.
It's like a problem.
Yeah, once you go to the level though, it's like it's probably not like entertaining content. I got actually angry. It's like the Hulk, at the end. He just doesn't want to. He just doesn't want to go there.
Yeah.
Because he just doesn't want to have to
Go live in that
deal with
hut
the
in middle of
aftermath and
nowhere.
shit. Yeah, so it's like I know my levels. I know. It's like you get me past it though, you're fucked.
It's over.
Yeah, whoever it is that got me upset.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So where are we? We're like post-Christmas, New Year sometime.
Maybe the 9th.
Yeah.
Oh, so I'll be 35 by then. I'll be old.
Look out.
Do you celebrate in between it? Like, is that like in between decades?
No.
You don't?
When you're 5, yeah.
I feel like I'm gonna. I reckon birthdays. You're not a birthday person, I can tell. It's like when you're 5, you do. All right. Well, I'll celebrate my birthday by myself. Fuck you. He's fucking my jumper's too big. I'm fucking 5 years old. Fuck both you guys. All right. Well, I think Michael's next. All right. Can't fucking put it on me now, mate.
You have 5, 10, 13's a big deal. 16's a big deal. 18.
Why is 16 a big deal?
21. I think it's an American thing because
we've just adopted because you can
happens.
drive and stuff. Yeah,
It's like the whole Sweet 16
like
idea.
Semi-independent, right?
Yeah, well, you get your L's here, I guess, but
I feel like no one's semi-independent until they buy their own house. Like move out.
I'm screwed.
No, buy your own house or move out.
All right. Yeah.
Because like really, you're living at home, like you're still fucking mooching off your parents.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah. So you're well, that would be semi-independent. That's when you go to full.
So yeah.
That's when you get out.
Yeah, even then, I reckon there's some people that still don't kind of leave the nest
Don't
fully.
quite blossom.
This is coming from like the dude who came from like a poor upbringing.
Yeah.
I'm just jealous.
100%.
It's like, I paid for everything myself. And I can be proud of that.
Yeah.
But I
wish I didn't.
Yeah. If I didn't have to, I probably would.
Yeah.
And I'd have nicer shit.
Yeah. Yeah, I think they're the ones. So you go 5, 10, 13, 16, 18, 21, 30.
30, 40, 50,
Yeah,
60.
so on.
Yeah. All right. Well, I'm making 35 a thing. So fuck you.
I'll come.
You're not coming. No, you're not coming. You were on the list, and now you're fucking gone. It's like,
Cold.
Sorry, Ben. There's your numbers restrictions.
Out of numbers.
And
sorry.
I couldn't push anyone out before you.
Fuck.
I was still coming to terms with it, to be honest. I thought I was 34.
Yeah, I thought you were too.
Yeah, I was dead set, and Steph was
Yeah.
like, Jason, you're 35. It's like, fuck.
Shit.
Yeah, I'm a bit upset about that year.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's not it's like, when you think it's like, I don't know, Thursday and it's Wednesday. Like, so that moment that you feel like that,
Yeah.
like you can magnify that by like 100.
Yeah.
That's what I'm feeling
No,
right
I
now.
get it.
And it's every day. It's not just that moment.
I had it at
fuck.
27. I hated 27.
27.
Because I was like, late 20s, I should have my shit together, and I did not.
Yeah. I feel like you think that you should at that time though. Like,
Yeah.
you kind of think you should. I don't know many people that kind of do or did.
Yeah.
Maybe
Just me, Amy, we were working
Thank God.
a bazillion hours. Yeah, right?
It's like another couple of weeks I'm going to have the chat with Ben.
What was that chat?
It's like, need to pull your head in.
Reel it in. Slow down, mate.
Yeah. So we got shit to do. You need to pull your head in. Do it. Yeah, you kind of just feel like by 30 you just have it all sorted. Right?
Well, and that was it. It was like, by 30, this is what my life's going to look like. And I got to 27, and I was like, oh, that looks a bit far.
Let's just get an extension on this agreement with myself.
Oh, it's a bit out of reach right now, but that's fine.
Yeah,
but I think, we were working stupid hours, and life just wasn't what I imagined it would be. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I think
30 was fun.
Yeah, 30's good. 30's real good. Got married. Did I get married when I was 30? Yeah, that was a great year. Turned 30, married the next month. Steph turned 30 the month after. Went to Bali, went to Hawaii.
Yeah, it's sick.
Fuck.
Yeah.
So good.
I'm so glad you brought up getting married, because we have questions today, and like some of the what were the best parts of 2022? And I would have totally forgot to say that I got married because it just feels so long ago.
Nothing was good. This wasn't a single thing.
Oops.
Yeah, I've kind of I fucked up the other day in like front of like a group of people, and I was like, oh yeah, we've been together for like this long, and I took 2 years off the time frame.
Yeah.
Steph was like, it's fucking 17 years, and I was like, oh, okay,
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
I did that, not gonna lie. Anonymous message
yeah.
in the other day, and someone was like, "Oh, how old were you when you met your wife?" And I was like, 27. And then I was like, "Were we 27?" And we like spent like 5 minutes trying to, was this and that?
Yeah.
I was 26. So I robbed the city.
I've just gotten to the point where it's like a long time.
Yeah.
Like, I don't need to item. Yeah, the time and the day. You know, and once you get married, it's like it all starts again. You know.
Yeah.
It does.
Yeah. Does it have the same birthdays? Does your anniversary is that 5, 10, 12, 16?
Fuck, I don't know. I'm running out. Now, like I said, now it's just a long time. Now I'm like,
are you a couple that's like married now? Anniversaries?
No. I'm pretty keen on reducing the dates so it's easier to remember.
Yeah.
Steph is not.
Okay.
She's like, I didn't do all this fucking time.
Yeah.
So just for it to go back to zero.
Yeah,
and I was like, yeah, but we're going to have to celebrate everything.
Yeah. I got friends that are similar. Like, got together end of high school, didn't get married till later. It's like, oh, we don't really want to reset that clock because we put in 8 years or some shit.
We kind of like now have just the wedding anniversary is like kind of do something monumental.
Yeah.
And then our anniversary of when we were dating is now just like, just have, dinner, acknowledge it dinner kind of thing.
Yeah, I'm just going to have to learn the new date. Because like the getting together date's super easy because I've been practicing it. And it's September 11th, so it's fucking easy to remember.
It's a very easy date to remember.
Yeah. So I'll need some, hopefully Facebook reminds me.
Yeah, I'm not really big on anniversaries anyway. Like we don't make a big deal of them. Like, it's like there's this like, this year you got to get this and.
Oh, fuck that.
Yeah, bro.
Fuck off.
It's like, mate, diamonds. You already got it.
Amy was stirring me up. She's like, at 1 year you got to get the.
Yeah, bro.
The
third one.
Yeah, the Infinity or some shit.
Yeah, it's like the trifecta. I'm like, no, you got it all already.
I was like, add a 0.
Yeah,
so,
yeah.
What? I'm like 10 years.
Yeah, that's what I think too.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm halfway there.
Yeah.
In Feb. Can you believe that? 5 years. I am 35. Fuck. I'm not coming to terms with this.
Yeah.
Imagine when I get 40. It's going to be even worse.
Maybe we'll have all your achievements achieved that you wanted by 40.
Yeah. Maybe we'll have the gym by then.
Maybe.
Fuck. It's like, I don't know. That's the last bit. That and investment property. Maybe a supercar.
Supercar?
Yeah.
I like it. What would you get?
I'll probably start with a Porsche. Is that considered a supercar?
Depends what one you get.
Yeah.
Isn't supercar like sub 4 seconds 0 to 100 in that definition?
Yeah, so there would be Porsches out there. There'd be heaps of them. Because like a sports car, it couldn't be a sports car. Like a sports car is like the Skoda, sports car.
Hey Siri,
how do you
define a supercar?
Yeah, that's a good way of finding out.
Noun, a high performance sports car. Fucking hell, Siri, that does not help.
Yeah, I feel like sports car's too broad though.
I agree.
Yeah,
because a sports car could be like a Commodore Ute.
Yeah, that's it. It could just be something with a spoiler on it and like a tune. It's like that's not a Porsche. A hypercar is like 2 seconds, all right?
No, that's
2 to 3 seconds.
Definition of a supercar describes an expensive car that is flashy, fast, luxurious, and prestigious.
Okay. I feel like I'm ticking the boxes for that.
So supercars commonly serve as the flagship model within a vehicle's manufacturer lineup. I like that.
Okay.
So it's the best fucking one.
The best Porsche. Nah.
But that means the Holden GTS is a supercar.
Nah.
They don't exist anymore.
I disagree with that.
I agree. But I think that for prestige brands applies.
Do you think the best Porsche is a supercar?
Yeah. Yeah, it'd be like fucking the best Porsche would be 500-600 grand.
Yeah, so I thought that would be like hypercar.
No, Hyper's sub 3 seconds.
Okay.
I think.
All right.
Because Hyper's like speed.
Well, maybe I won't have one of those then.
Too long, don't care.
All right.
Moving on.
Anyway, 40, gotta have the gym, and then I'll have my shit together. That's the litmus test.
Mhm.
I'll probably, if we get the gym, I probably won't have my shit together. It'll be the cause of not having my shit together.
Just spend my whole
Why did I
life
buy
there.
this stressful brick and mortar?
Yeah.
God damn you.
Yeah. God damn you, social pressure.
Yeah. Got to be done. It's like getting married. Like, people are like, oh, I'll never get married again. Like, are you going to be that person? Are you going to say that to people?
I hope I don't. Never in the situation, Jason.
Well, but you know how people say, like, oh, don't do it. Like, they
I'd
give
never
you
do it
advice that they've done. It's
Yeah.
like, yeah, but you've done it.
Yeah.
So the gym's the same. Like, everyone's like, oh, don't do it. I'm like, no, I need to be burnt. I need to be burnt
I need
myself.
to feel the hurt.
Yeah, I need to sizzle these
Yeah.
hairs.
And we're ambitious enough or ignorant enough to think that it won't be like that.
Confident.
Like, no, someone else run it. It's fine.
Yeah. I'm not buying myself a job.
Yeah.
I can be naive about it.
Uh-huh.
I can be as naive about it as I like until we have it.
Yeah. And there's bills to pay and shit needs to be done.
Yeah. That's when we'll need that fucking air mattress.
Sleep in there. Yep.
Yeah. We've got to do it anyway because that's the cool story, right? We have to sleep there.
At least once.
Or we just have to lie and say we did.
Yeah, I've been looking at houses it's like 50-minute drive away. And I was like, maybe I'll just sleep at the gym a couple nights a week.
It's
easier.
a much cooler story. It's like,
Yeah.
I slept at the gym.
Yeah, slept under the dumbbell racks and decided I didn't
Yeah.
want to live this way.
I wonder how many people have that story. It's like they slept in their gym and that was part of the success story though.
I've slept in a PT room a lot. And my car.
Yeah, I can't. The lights are too bright.
Not overnight.
There's no way.
Definitely not overnight, but it's been done.
I've thought about it because it's like you finish at 9 and you're back at 5.
Yeah.
It's like,
Yeah. I'm going to
that
take a
car's
nap.
pretty comfy.
All right. What's up, guys? You're listening to the STCfit Learning Podcast, brought to you by ourselves. Feel free to go check out our website, so stcfitlearning.com. On there, we have a bunch of free resources, including how to niche your business, how to actually sell during consults, and a free programming template, plus our business scorecard, which you can go and take and see how you stack up in the industry based on what we think is elite and how to become the best trainer in your gym, in your town, and in the industry. Thanks for listening. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. If you take a screenshot and tag us, we really, really appreciate it. It really helps get this message out to help improve our industry and keep people in their personal training careers. Enjoy the app. Fitness trends that can die in 2022.
What fitness trends were there?
Well, Jason.
Yeah, tell me.
I think on my list, I have personal trainers thinking that they can periodize their programming around the menstrual cycle.
Yes,
Because I think that's stupid.
I agree.
Just for context out there, for most people, a poor night's sleep will have a very similar impact on someone's training as their menstrual cycle.
Yep.
Sometimes it goes a lot further in the other direction, but when you combine a poor night's sleep and the menstrual cycle, you get different impacts. And then if you combine dieting or a surplus or maintenance or a fight with their partner or stress or work or any other fucking variable, it's unpredictable.
Yeah.
So the best way to manage a woman's menstrual cycle around their training and nutrition is to be proactively reactive. So you have a plan and then you're able to move around based on that. Personally, I don't change anything. I prefer to just educate my clients to say, hey, did you know that weekly calories matter? Like, it's pretty fucking rudimentary these days that's...
Yeah.
So if you want to eat some extra food on the days that you feel like extra food, eat it. And then you'll feel good in a couple of days and you won't need it. Like, it's pretty straightforward. And then training performance-wise, like, obviously dealing with competitors too, but it's like, what do athletes do? They just don't perform. Like, imagine AFLW is like, and like 6 players are out this week due to their menstrual cycle. And
I've never seen anyone like accept defeat.
Yeah, like this.
It's just because
these
of that
6
time of the month.
These 6 are scheduled to be off next week, and you just like have a rotating roster.
Yeah.
And then there's that thing that like, if women spend a lot of time together, their menstrual cycle sinks. So it's like the whole team just can't play every fourth week.
We gotta buy.
Yeah. We have to forfeit. Sorry, guys. Well, they just schedule them all over the year, put them all in one camp.
This person's unrestricted minutes.
Yeah. So they just put them all, every AFLW player in a camp for 3 months before the season, and then they can just take every 4th week off.
Yeah. It's like the cafeteria is like, oh, I've got to up the calories this week, 250 calories per person.
Yeah, exactly. Yep. Fucking hell. No, you're only allowed 3 slices of pizza this week. You're going to have 4 next week because your menstrual cycle's due. Fuck off.
Chocolate only comes every 4th week. I reckon, it's regardless of like how valid that information is, how it plays out practically is fucking so complicated that it's like, how do you know when it's like tipped over from like the 7th day? It's like, okay.
Yeah.
So now we have to change the training.
Yeah.
Now we have to do this. Now we're going to be anabolic for 7 days. So let's grow muscle just in the 7-day period.
Yeah.
And then we'll grow more muscle later, like in the other period, right? It's like, it's so complicated. I just think that like, you know, trying to play that out in real life is not going to work for anybody. Like even, you know, remember we used to like just religiously do like periodized programs and then someone's like, oh, I got sick. So halfway through the block and it's like, do I start it again or just do a new one? Yeah. And you're like, oh, well, I'll just go fuck myself. Like, you know, put this program in the bin. It's the same concept. It's like, it's so complicated. It's not really worth it.
Yeah.
You know?
So I guess a little bit of context. Like it's still important to understand the menstrual cycle and understand the hormonal changes.
Fuck
and
it.
all that kind of stuff.
I
think you still need to know.
I'm kidding. Doesn't exist.
You still need to know and understand what is happening.
100%.
But I don't actually think you need to adjust training that much. I think one of the worst things I saw this year was a girl deadlifting who put in her caption, like, I'm in whatever part of my cycle, so I know I'm more prone to injury. I definitely could have done more today, but I just held back. It's like, that makes no sense.
Yeah, what if you hit the platform?
Like the injury rate of a deadlift is so fucking low. It's not like you're at high risk on a football field. Yeah. Like you're in a controlled environment where you're probably going to know something's going to go wrong long before it actually goes wrong.
Yeah.
Like the injury rate isn't that high. I've trained women for fucking going on 11 and a half years. Like, and it's not all every 4 weeks they get injured on the same doing the same thing as they did last week. It doesn't work like that. But it's like, how much are you robbing yourself by leaning into this fallacy that like I'm brittle right now? It's shit.
Yeah.
So that needs to die.
Agreed.
Your turn.
It's not a fitness trend. It's like fucking dessert for breakfast. Fucking sick of saying it.
Yeah, send it.
Yeah. No, it's like, here's my dessert that's breakfast and it's the size of a fucking, like those little espresso cups?
Yeah.
There's that much fucking food that you could fill it up in an espresso cup, but they put it in a mug and then when they use their spoon and scrape it, you can see the bottom.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, there's no fucking
food.
There's no fucking food in there, bro.
It's not a meal.
So it's like, Biscoff, fucking marshmallow, cocoa pulp, fucking M&M oats or something. And there's like fucking a handful of food in there, not even.
Yeah.
So it's like, that shit needs to die.
It's
like, that is actually, in my opinion, making it harder to get in shape long term than it is, kind of, let's go flexible with the diet. Like, it's like, eat normal fucking food and then just eat some food that you like
when you need
every now and then.
Yeah.
Don't gravitate towards like majority of your diet being dog shit.
Yeah.
And like having fucking chocolate in the morning. Like, I don't give a fuck if you eat chocolate in the morning.
Yeah.
Like, eat normal food.
It's not a brag.
Yeah. It's like, it's like, it's kind of, again, the pendulum swung too far.
Yeah.
And it's like neglecting like nutrient dense food and food quality and those kind of things just to kind of cram like 100 grams worth of food mass.
Yeah.
So
I can have a caramello koala.
Yeah, bro. Yeah. Or some bullshit fucking concoction in the morning to start your day.
Yeah,
like,
yeah. Yeah, that was the thing for a bit. It was like putting a koala on top of your oats. And like you break the belly and the caramel comes out. And like, hey, it looked fucking good, but...
Yeah, no. I would like to see that fucking die.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's interesting. Obviously, we will have finished this diet when this comes out, but obviously doing the aggressive cut that we talked about.
Rapid fat loss protocol.
The Jace special.
That's it.
And everyone that keeps messaging me asking you what my macros are, I'm not allowed to tell you because Jace said it's a secret.
Yeah. Fuck off. Leave me alone.
Not much.
Yeah, it's not a lot because I'm a shit coach. I don't know what I'm doing. So.
But one of the things that I've noticed, so I'm day 6. So how's this, right? I was like, fuck it, I'm going to start a day earlier, a couple of days early. going out for dinner Saturday
Yeah, I
night.
saw that. I was like, isn't he getting pissed on the weekend?
Well,
yeah.
Going out for dinner Saturday night. We were going with my friend and their kids, so it wasn't going to be like a big hoorah. That's been moved. But, yeah, so we went to this restaurant. I'm going to name them. Fuck them. No, I can't name them because I can't remember it.
It's that shit.
Something Panda.
Yeah.
It's like an Instagram restaurant.
Oh,
you know what I mean when I say that,
I think
right?
Steph said, it's Instagrammable.
Yeah.
Like, people
it's like
take
that pink and
it's got neon lights, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, of course it does.
Yeah, so it's like it's weird. It's like I think it's Japanese theme, but
it's
the food,
got a panda in it.
But the food isn't.
Is panda Japanese? Okay. Well, it's just fucking...
Yeah, it's weird. Like, there's a cherry blossom, and then there's pandas, and then there's, like...
it's just whatever makes the thing look cool. Yeah.
Yeah, and then, like...
Asian-inspired, we'll call it.
Hello Kitty kind of rip-offs on the back of the chairs. It was all a bit weird. They had karaoke. It was everything. It was just like Asia.
Yeah.
Welcome to Asia in one building. Which, I don't know, is that racist, Tam? I feel like it is. Just be like, here's the thing of all the stuff. Anyway.
Yeah, but maybe the inspiration of the menu is from all of Asia, though. So
I assume so. Yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah. So anyway, we expected it's a grill. So most like Korean barbecues and stuff, you'll cook your own or someone will come cook at your table or whatever. That's fine. But the hero is always the meat. And then usually you get like a dipping sauce or whatever to add on top.
Yeah.
It came out and I thought they hadn't been cooked yet because there was that much herb stuff all over the meat that I was like, maybe all that'll cook off. And then I was like, oh no, it's cooked. It was literally like eating.
It was maced it in.
It was like instead of dipping sauce, you dipped it in a jar of like herbs and then ate it.
Yeah.
They were so shit. It was so shit.
Do you reckon you just ordered a dish that's how it's made though?
No, so we ordered 5 different skewers, like different varieties.
Oh, so they were all just...
And they all tasted exactly the same.
Maybe the...
So the chicken tasted exactly the same as the Wagyu. Because it was just fucking herb.
You know how cheese is the ultimate equalizer for a meal?
Yeah.
Like maybe they think that those herbs are and everything tastes good.
And then the worst part was we ordered a lemon chicken, a honey chicken, and a duck. Yeah. And they were all fucking phenomenal.
Maybe it's just that.
So it's just like the thing that you're supposed to be, the grill, sucks.
Maybe the chef was just having a bad day. Maybe he had a fight with his missus.
Yeah,
or he just like his mind wasn't all over the place, and he needed 250 extra calories that day to make his brain work.
Yeah. So that was disappointing. Because I was like, fuck yeah, I get to eat all the food I want. Not all the food I want, but I didn't eat all throughout the day. Yeah. It's like planned.
Set yourself up to binge.
Ready, and then in the this is very pro
do as I say,
relationship
not as I do, all right?
And then I was like, sick, order a drink, have a couple of drinks, we're going to walk around the city, look at Christmas lights, all that kind of shit.
Yeah.
Get a buzz on. So I ordered a lychee cider.
Yep.
Came out. The little sticker down the bottom. Doesn't, because it was like order on your phone. Little sticker down the bottom. Low alcohol. 1.1%. And I was like, so I just ordered a $20 lychee juice.
Are you kidding?
Yeah, bro. I was fucking devastated. So I did not have a good experience. Damn. $70 a head. Shit food.
Yeah. Fuck that.
Average karaoke. Yeah.
It's really hard to eat out and be satisfied now.
Yeah.
I think Melbourne's fucking like, so dense in terms of like places to eat.
I'm so spoiled by living within range of St. Albans for a period of time where it's like
the Asian food's
the best Vietnamese food's like fucking $12 a dish. And it's fucking unreal.
Yeah.
And then like even PP2's across the road, upstairs, it's like Korean barbecue and it's elite. Same owners. Elite.
We have to go to One barbecue. What
did you call it?
Norm.
Norm.
Naum. That's what it's called in Australia. If you knew if I said that, you knew what I was talking about. Did you know what I was talking about?
No.
I can't believe that, this guy. Like, that's like when we went to San Francisco.
Some of us are cultured. It's fine.
Fuck. Here we go. When we're in San Francisco, we're just like, they call their train the BART or something. BART.
Yeah.
So we're like literally like looking at this guy in his fucking eyeballs. Like, do you know where the BART is? He's like, what? And I'm like, the BART. And he's like, just dumbfounded, like just so
Yeah.
still-faced. And then my mate goes, hang on a second. The boat. And he's like, oh, yeah, it's just over there. I'm like, are you fucking kidding, bro?
Yeah.
It sounds so fucking
I've
insane.
had that
man.
happen so many times.
How is that not?
America's the worst.
Is that a stance, though? You taking a stance that's just like, no, say it properly.
Nah, I think America, we've had this discussion while we were there. It's like they have no input of any other culture. So we watch American.
So does that mean they don't know what a
English,
fucking tomato is then?
Correct. Yeah, so I had to get Amy, because Amy does a sick American accent.
Yeah,
and
right.
It's like fucking saved us the whole trip. I was telling this chick no onion on my fucking sub.
No onion.
It's yeah. So it's onion. You gotta like fucking push your chin out to say it. And like I said it 4 times, and then Amy's like, whatever. And she's like, oh no,
fucking
okay.
onions, bro.
It's fine. Yeah. Like that shit, I don't want it. Yeah, that happened. So I have a.
But if they say that shit to us, like, is it just because, like, YouTube movies?
Yeah, because we watch American TV, English TV.
Yeah.
Like, we have so many accents in our suburb that, like, you learn.
You know, we live in the most multicultural, most multicultural suburb in, I think, Australia.
Yeah, wow.
Yeah, it's like 148 different cultures.
Yeah, it's wild.
Yeah, it's crazy.
So, worse than the Bart story. If you drive an Uber in Paris, you think you would know the English term for l'Étoile Eiffel? Do you think you'd know that people call that Eiffel Tower?
Wait, which one?
So I got in an Uber and
Yeah.
said, just take me to the Eiffel Tower. And he's like, the motel? And I was like, no, the Eiffel Tower. And he's like,
Let's see.
I'm sorry, the motel.
what the Google translator.
It's Tower Eiffel.
Okay. Alright.
So that's how,
I've downloaded an app. I'm not doing it.
yeah, so the,
Yeah, Lee.
yeah, that's all backwards.
Yeah, of course.
They do the,
Yes, have
you
to
know
do
what I
the
mean? So
weird
he
shit.
like had no fucking idea. I was like, we had to get out of his Uber, go back inside to the hotel
Draw
where
a
I had
picture?
Wi-Fi, and like hold up a picture of the fucking Eiffel
Take
Tower.
us here, bro. The fucking big
Are you
place
serious?
that
Like,
everyone wants to
The
go
one
to.
spot that everyone in fucking Paris goes, that place.
I can't speak fucking English, and I said, French, and I said fucking tower. Take us there.
Yeah. Fucking crazy.
Because you know when you watch like a movie and you don't know that it's like directed in Australia, and you're like, oh,
Yeah,
it just like hits. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's like that. You know that one on Stand, the poker one with Russell Crowe. I
haven't
couldn't even
watched
watch
it,
I got 5 minutes in. I was like, this is fucked. As I say
Yet
that,
we
with,
sound like
the
that.
Aussies, the Aussie, this is fucked. Just can't do it.
All right, this is your favorite one.
All right.
So before we keep going, I just want to give you guys a little message about our Standout PT program. So Standout PT has been designed for personal trainers who want to sustain a long-term career in fitness, but right now they're sick of chasing clients, they're not making enough time for money, and they're super frustrated with the results that they're getting in their business, and they can't see themselves being here in 3 to 5 years' time. If you want to know more about the Standout PT program, head to STCfitLearning.com, head to programs, and all the details are there, and you can book in your free exploration call where we can have a look and see whether or not that would actually be a suitable program for where your business is at right now. And back to the episode. Selling, I'll help you with your mindset to cover up a lack of skill to get strength and body composition outcomes. So I had a conversation with a trainer yesterday. Obviously, learning last week, we put up the post of
Just
like your clients actually want to look fucking hot.
be good at your job.
Yeah, and be good at doing that and
Yeah.
stop. Yeah, so I put that up and this guy was like going back and forth. He's like, how did this happen? And I was like, well, it's way fucking easier to say I'll make you feel better about yourself than it is to actually achieve
do the thing.
outcome.
Yeah.
And facilitate the environment required to make
Yeah, it's
physical
okay
change.
to be where you are
Yeah.
and make you feel better about that.
And each week when you don't do the thing, instead of creating a strategy that's going to allow you to do the thing better next week, I'll just talk about how it felt.
Yeah.
It's like, that's not it.
Nah.
What's that? Yeah, self-love.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nah.
Look, I'm all for self-love. Fucking send it, but you can still be better.
Yeah. Fucking know.
And if
And
you're
don't
paying
use it-
someone to be better,
Yeah.
they should make you better.
And have your fucking shit together. Like, you know, all these people like fucking, you know, I'll tell you, tell you all these things that is like wrong with you, or you know, you can confess all your problems to me. These people have no fucking life experience. Bro.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's like, what the fuck have
No.
you really gone through?
It's
to be able
self-serving
to-
though. That's what it is.
Yeah.
Like, so I was having this exact conversation after that chat. I was having a conversation with my wife. For full just like transparency, my wife does that for a living. She's a mindset coach and does hypnosis.
I'm going in on this so hard.
Yeah, send it.
Nah.
So that's her thing, right? And she's trained for it. She studied for it, and she's very good at it. And she doesn't claim to be a psychologist. And
she doesn't claim to be a fucking personal trainer either.
Correct. And that's not what she sells. So the conversation I had with her was like, so I had a client, and I think I'm okay to kind of tell this story. So has a history of, was a bodybuilder, fucked up relationship with foods, crazy diets.
Like, I think it's okay.
Yeah. There's not enough in it to give away who it is. It's fine.
Yeah.
Fucked up relationship with food, tendency to like be obsessive.
So a normal bodybuilder.
All of this stuff, right? Yep. Move forwards 10 years, had a kid, gained weight, looking to get back into shape, not bodybuilding shape, just be fit and healthy and happy with life. And self-love, as Tam said. So all of that. So 3 weeks in, got the flu. Hey, do I need to drop my calories? Now, there's two choices here. If you're the mindset person, now look, what we need to really think about is that when we have times like this, we can't go overboard and attach ourselves to our blah, 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 and just like jerk each other off for half an hour over how you feel about this situation.
Yeah.
Or I can think myself about the client and go, this is going to be a trigger for her. The bigger the deal I make of this, the bigger the deal is going to be to her.
100%.
So all I said was, no, it's all good. You're trying to recover. Just eat the same. You'll be fine. What happened? End of the week came. Exactly the same measurements. Exactly the same weight. She was like, oh my God, I can't believe it all stayed the same. Of course it did. 2 weeks later, she fell off the back of a motorbike, off a dirt bike. She's fine. She's okay. Like just revved too hard, fell off the back at the start. Not like
we've all done that.
Not like on the freeway or anything.
Yeah.
So again, few days couldn't train. Blah blah blah. Do you think we had the conversation about macros again? No, we didn't, because we didn't fucking have to.
Yeah, it's done.
Because it was like we made no big deal about it. Move straight on to the next process. Cool. When you're when you're not in so much pain that you can walk, start walking. Then when you feel like you can train, we'll train. Don't worry about it. Keep food the same. Awesome. That was it. Done. But what happens is these I'll fix your mindset people are so afraid of their ability to actually get the outcome and improve the metrics that you want to actually the measurables. Like we said, the measurements stay the same. I know that I'm still going to get a result in the time frame that we said. Like it's all sweet. So they go in on the emotional issue around that. It's like, we just solved the emotional issue without fucking talking about it. But you want to talk about it so you feel needed in that situation. And look how much attention my client has no fucking idea that I had that thought process.
Yeah, look, I think in a lot of cases, like, the people that are preaching that shit aren't good personal trainers.
Yeah.
So they don't have they're shit at programming, they're shit at, prescribing exercises for the person, based off functional problems and you know whatever they need to move them towards their goals. They can't assess movement in general, and technique sucks, all that kind of shit. So they've like got to find something else to fill those voids. And it's like you said, just playing all these mind games with the people that they work with.
Yeah.
When if you like
shit worse.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, as we have proof of that.
Yeah.
Based off feedback. So yeah, I just think like at the end of the day, like our job's very clear.
Yeah.
It's very, very clear what we should be very, very good at. And then it's like, be like part of being a personal trainer is being a good motivator. Like when we spoke to Durham, it was like, you want to get your clients to be able to run through walls for you or for themselves. And you want to facilitate that. But it's like, fucking playing games in their fucking minds and making them feel better about the situation they're in.
Or worse.
Yeah, that's right. Isn't how you fucking do it.
Because like the goal is to make them feel better, right? And I'm going to solve all of your problems around your disordered eating and whatever it is you want to fucking talk about. But in that situation, if I brought up the disordered eating patterns and all of that sort of shit, did she make that person feel better or worse? It made my ego feel better because I got to be smart. But does the person on the other end actually feel better or not? Like, I don't fucking think they do.
Yeah, and I think if you're really good at your job as a trainer, you don't need to take that shit on.
I agree.
You like, I don't take shit like that on.
Yeah.
It's like, hey, this is the network. Go see Amy. Go see someone else. Go see whoever you need.
Yeah.
It's like, go see someone who's got way more skin in the game
Yeah.
than fucking me.
Yeah.
You know, I didn't do a fucking weekend course and think that I'm unpack your fucking deepest life's problems and shit.
Yeah.
Like, hey, Ben, you know, tell me about your fucking childhood, mate.
Yeah.
Is that part of the reason why you like powerlifting? Like, you know what I mean? Like, fuck.
Yeah. Yes, it is, Jay.
It's like, just fucking get good at your job, man.
Yeah.
You know, be the best at it.
Yeah, and I think just to close it off for all the people that are angry, that have probably already switched off anyway, but it is important to be a coach. You're still a coach to a person, and you have to not be the fucking the trainer, programmer, let's call them,
Instructor,
that says, well, you didn't eat your protein last week, do better. Like, that's not fucking coaching. That's not being what you're supposed to be as a personal trainer. Yeah. Yes, we need to consider the psychological impacts of the decisions we make, what we do, but it's not your job to be a fucking therapist.
No. But there's a distinct difference there.
Yeah, but I think
it's a very distinct
what
difference.
happened was the pendulum was like, eat your chicken and broccoli, do your cardio, do your training, shut the fuck up. And that was like the thing. And then like I remember us being early adopters of the idea. It's like, actually, how about we coach the person? And then it was like, oh, well, we'll just coach the person. And the workouts don't matter. The nutrition strategy doesn't matter. The outcomes that they're getting doesn't matter. We'll go full fucking pendulum swing to the other side.
Yeah. There is a inverse relationship between getting in very good shape and very good physical performance and excessive mindset coaching.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's like most of the things I've seen, it's like this person's not strong, physically fit,
showing up consistently,
looks good aesthetically,
happy,
all of those things, which were the main reasons that you come to a personal trainer.
Yeah.
It's like just what I've seen. If someone can fucking surprise me, I'm all for it. But just like
So this one is interesting because I think one of your clients posted it yesterday.
Are we gonna fight on this one?
Hopefully, let's go. I think competition lifts over 5 reps should die this year.
Fair enough. And what's your what is your explanation for that?
Because when I wrote it in a powerlifting context.
Of course he did.
But if you have the goal to be able to ever express your strength in those lifts, whether it's triples, singles, whatever, the coping mechanisms or the coping strategies that you create doing 8 reps versus what you need doing 3 are totally different. Those two are skills. And I think you're better off performing a different exercise where those coping mechanisms don't negatively impact your squat. And then the way you squat's the way you squat.
Yeah. That's okay. I'm still going to do it.
So with a physique athlete, I can see it. But you talk about obviously stimulus to fatigue ratio. So if they have an efficient squat, that would make sense, right? You would only use it if they have an efficient squat.
No, even if it's inefficient.
Just don't fucking squat.
Just don't fucking care. I think it's case specific, I think and I think it's volume permitted. So I think if you got someone who's super strong, like you're not going to give them excessive sets and reps on, with those movements, but I don't know, like success leaves clues, man. Like bodybuilders fucking squat like 200 kilos for like fucking 15 reps.
Yeah.
So I think in some instances, like, being exposed to high intensity, very challenging, demanding movements acutely has a really good crossover effect, to all other aspects of training as well. I just think you got to get the amount right. It's like, bashing people up, like, so program in, program out probably isn't the way to do that.
So I need to put in the caveat for if you want to express 1RM strength.
Yeah, 100%.
If your goal is to squat the maximum amount of weight, don't do or squat, bench, or deadlift. Don't do more than 5
and that's
reps.
irrelevant in bodybuilding anyway. Like, I get it that bodybuilders want to express their strength because they're interested in weightlifting in general. They're like, I wonder how much I can lift. Like I feel like we all got into fucking weightlifting for that kind of pursuit, right?
Yeah.
It's just when you look at it mechanistically and practically, it's just like, we don't train to actually express strength. So your 1RM's not a good reflection of your physical performance. Like
yeah.
a 5 RM is probably better because of those things that you spoke about.
And that's literally the point I'm trying to make. It's like
bodybuilders shouldn't do 1 RM.
You don't have you're training a skill that's different to the skill you need to express strength. And a 100%. Bodybuilder who tries to express strength sucks at it because they've built all of these strategies at lighter loads.
100%. Yeah. Yeah. And it like, so I guess reframing it, it's just like, if you're doing 1 RMs as a bodybuilder, like it's probably not that applicable.
Yeah.
Like it's like, I can lift this much, but it's like, you probably could lift a lot more than that if you did a proper periodized program to allow you to express the strength. But then it's like the trade-off would be that you would have to, take away tension and work in volume to the actual main pursuit, which is putting on muscle mass.
Yeah.
So if anything, like a 5 RM, even a 10 RM is probably a better indication of, that person's physical capabilities and improvement in performance than just that one single rep.
Yep. So just for clarity on that, I guess the take-home note to write in your workbook. People will move differently at lighter loads than they move with large loads.
Oh, certainly.
The way they approach the bar, the way that they set up, the way that they execute the lift, all of those things will be different. The timing will be different. The level of bracing, the breath work, all of it will change. So if you want your client to be able to express the maximum amount of strength, don't teach them how not to and then ask them to. Doesn't work. So use a variety. So I've got a couple of my guys are starting prep now. It's like high bar paused. It's like the coping mechanism you use for that, whatever. Do what you need to do to get into that position. The way that will change now, it's like I need you to do a normal or a comp squat. It's like how you set up and think and act is going to change for that.
Yeah. Yeah. I think highly technically demanding movements should be kind of lower rep overall.
I agree.
Just because like the breakdown is going to be technical, non-volitional in most cases. So you'd rather just like do it safely and do it effectively. It's like lift a load that's just going to get full recruitment and, expose those muscle fibers to tension and stuff, which is what, we're really looking at through the lens of physique development.
Yeah.
And then it's like, you don't have to train to failure anyway. Yeah. Because you've got the load to stimulate the main adaptation. So then it's like, okay, we're, sure there's movements that's like middle groundish. I think like a barbell bench press is like kind of middle ground. It's like you can kind of push hard, do some higher rep stuff and be okay. But like a deadlift and a squat, it's like you're stopping those in most cases in a high rep environment just because like your
form shit.
Yeah, your form shit, your cardiovascular system's probably, overtaking the muscular fatigue and you're stopping because of that. Where if you just lifted a heavier weight, like you get the same kind of you get the same tension exposure with higher loads with less reps. So
and that's the other thing too.
And it's safer.
A lot of that is there's a huge skill element to it. So you're just reinforcing moving patterns that you don't want.
Yeah. So we didn't fight.
Yeah.
I was like, it was just Ben lives in his bubble.
Yeah,
I just exposed him to a whole new a whole new bubble, not a whole new world.
I'm just yelling at powerlifting coaches.
Yeah,
that are still doing fucking 12, 10, 8, 6, 4, 2, 1 competition.
Yeah, well, that's the traditional linear method, right? Yeah. So it's like that's all reverse linear, right? Is it? Yeah, reverse linear. Yeah. Either way, it's like fuck it. But the thing with that is it's gonna work.
Yes, but it's not the best way.
No, but it's gonna work. but like it's gonna work though.
Yeah.
It's designed to work, hence why it's there.
Yeah.
So if you're, again, not venturing to be exceptional at your powerlifting programming coaching, you're just going to follow that because it's easy.
Yeah.
We start at 10. Then we go to 8.
Yeah.
Then we go to
It'll
6.
work for about 2 preps.
Of course it will.
And then you'll be fucked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Every person I know that trained with the coach that created that has given feedback that they were fucked. Yeah. What's up, guys? Another quick break. I just wanted to jump in and remind you guys about the STCfit Learning Mentorship. Now, our mentorship's been running since about 2016, where we've developed trainers through their first year of business in personal training and allowed them to leapfrog the first 5 years of mistakes that we made. if you're currently studying, looking to finish in the next month or so, or you're looking for someone to help you out with mentoring and all that kind of stuff, jump on, have a look at the details for the mentorship at STCfitLearning.com. Head to programs and mentorship, and all the details are there. And you can come and be an STC Fit coach for an entire year. Includes all of our education and direct mentoring from our head coaches. Back to the episode. You ready?
Yeah. Strapping myself.
Business coaches / mentors who've never run or scaled a successful business themselves.
Yeah, well, there's no better out when your business is failing than just to tell other people to do the shit that you didn't do.
And that's the end of the episode.
Fuck.
Tam said mic drop.
Spiel and I fucking was playing with my fucking socks when I said that because the clip's not going to be as good.
Say it again.
No, I can't remember what I was saying. But yeah, it's like you're running a business, you're making a little bit of money. You know, again, we have this thing where like time is the fucking badge in fitness. It's like, it doesn't matter like how fucking awfully run your business is.
Yeah.
If you've just lasted and endured a certain amount of time, like you're a veteran, bro.
Yeah.
And it's like, okay, let me show you how to run another fucked up business.
Yeah.
You know?
Or worse, you're actually not even running a good business, just a good athlete.
Yeah. Or you just take someone else's business model. Like,
yeah.
Anyway. Yeah. So yeah, it's just.
And brag about their results.
It's one of those things that, it's a tough one, man. Like, especially when we come from where we come from, because you see all these people like ragging on, you know, every personal trainer is becoming a business coach and stuff. It's like, but we kind of we have a business model, we have a mission, a vision. Everything's like the way a small business should actually be kind of set up from the foundations. And then it's like both ran very successful businesses on our own.
Still do.
Still are coaches. Still have a full book of clients, and do that as well because we're passionate coaches and business owners. Have scaled the business, had staff, had all those things, and then you just got these people that's like, oh yeah, I just did sessions in a gym. Come, let me show you how to do that too. It's like kind of a big.
And my version of scaling is telling someone else how to do it. Yeah, it's like, well, you're not scaling. Yeah, you haven't found a way out of the trap of time for money. You're still doing the same thing.
The trap is but the way out is to tell the other people.
Yeah, and I'm going to teach them how not to have a way out unless they teach other people.
Correct.
So,
and
that's why we've got so many.
Yeah, or it's like telling them to do the things that they're not willing to do.
Yeah.
And it's like, well, how do you just can't fucking respect someone who does that.
Yeah.
You know, so that's big gripe when it comes to those things. And like, even just like nothing systemized, it's just like, oh, let's just fucking exchange a ridiculous amount of money for time and we'll just talk.
Yeah.
It's like, where's the fucking structure,
System.
bro?
Yeah.
Like, what am I actually getting? Am I just getting a companionship and we just talk about business?
Yeah.
Or it's like, am I actually getting a system to implement to move my business in the right direction? I kind of got a little bit of a gripe with that as well.
Yeah, do you have a repeatable, predictable model?
Because you're just paying someone to entertain them.
Yeah.
For the time.
It's like a whiteboard session, right? For PT.
And it's like, how many take homes are you going to get out of that really? Yeah. You know, like take homes are everything. Like you gotta get something and implement it.
Yeah.
You gotta be able to kind of, take it, use it. Because we've just been in situations so many times, like even just education we talk about. It's just like,
next topic.
Get excited and then fucking not do anything.
Yeah.
It's like, cool.
So the general heading of the next topic is educators in the fitness space just talking and not actually giving anything useful. But what I actually wrote, which is a little bit more specific, selling German volume training as education.
Yeah. Oof. Fucking hell. Pitchforks are going to be coming for you, bro.
Bring them. I don't care anymore. I'm done. Like this idea that like I can package a weekend and fucking sell new personal trainers basic methods that in isolation, yes, they work. Yes, they get results. Great. But they don't actually teach you the fucking principles of anything.
Ways to make decisions.
Yeah, it's like, how did you get here? What's the system? What am I leaving with? It's the same shit. It's like, oh, cool. So I learned how to do GVT on Saturday. Now I'm going to go train fucking Susie and give her this fucking program that she can't even handle.
Susie cops it.
Yeah.
She's had a bad life.
Yeah, man. She's the victim of all of this shit.
Victim of all the poor personal training out there.
Fucking. Yeah.
I can see. It's funny. I can kind of see the side a tiny bit.
No.
I'll give you why.
Fuck them.
So I think sometimes as the educator, like only sometimes, but there comes with a caveat of it, right? So you're collating information to draw people's attention to this space here, right? So this is where all the information is. So you're the educator and you're going to drag all this stuff and bring it into here so that the people that you're standing in front of, you're going to draw their attention to it. So it saves them time.
Yes.
Obviously, like brings the walls in and, gives them a little bit of focus. But you have to take that information and then give them framework, decision-making processes to go, this is why, what, and how, and this is what we've done in the past, and this is what you can do, so that when they go out, they go, all right, well, rather than just giving all of my clients, in this example, GBT, I can start to make decisions based off this information that was presented to me and this way of like thinking so that I can apply it to whoever I need to, and some people won't need it. Yeah. That's the problem.
Yeah,
It's cherry picking
I think the
information that you can read in a textbook.
Yeah.
Right? And you can watch on YouTube.
Yeah.
And packaging it and selling it for fucking money. That's not educating people.
Yeah.
Well, it's educating people kinda, but it's not allowing them to apply it really.
Yeah, and this isn't about me like jerking myself off as to how awesome my program is, but like the target of our strength fundamentals and strength programming model is it's a fucking method. It's like, I don't want to say it's no different to GVT because it's way more fucking layered than that, but it's a method for trainers to go out and apply. However, there's stepping stones throughout it to be like, this is why a 5x5 program works. This is why it's not in there, but you can use that information and understand why a GBT program works. Why a bodybuilder tends to train fucking 8 to 12 reps all the time. And it's like you can put all those pieces together and see the matrix rather than fucking like, oh, well, this is... It's not...
This is when this programming model was designed.
Yeah, it's not...
Like, who gives a fuck when someone designed it?
Yeah, it's not bodybuilding is you do 3x8, 3x10, 3x12, 3x15, and that's your workout and go home. It's like, that works for a reason. It does fucking work, and that's why we can sell it and be like, hey, go and do this. This is a typical bodybuilding program. It's like, yeah, but this is why.
Yeah.
And now you can make decisions based on that and actually understand it and not have to do stupid protocols that you don't actually understand.
Yeah.
And when you hit mud and something's not working, you actually have the understanding of why.
Yeah. I couldn't think of anything worse than doing like 10 sets or something.
Yeah.
Actually.
Like what I hoped, and if anyone has read between the lines and figured out what I'm talking about, what I hoped was it was a sales technique. It's like, I'm going to teach you all the popular methods of bodybuilding programs. And then anecdotally sprinkle through
this is how it works,
how it all works and why all of these methods come together and when you would use them, who you would use them with and why and blah, 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 blah. The feedback I got from the people that went didn't get that.
Yeah. So
I think as an industry, and it's not an attack at the individual, I think as an industry, that's the standard. Yeah. We just go and deliver information.
Yeah.
And don't actually think like, how do we make the person in front of us better?
Yeah. I think that's a manifestation of inexperienced people in teaching moving into that space.
Yeah.
So inexperienced people trying to educate. Because like when I talk to my wife, exceptionally good at her job. She's a teacher. But the way that they plan lessons and deliver information and try and keep the class engaged and all of that stuff is like there's fucking actual tactics and methods that make people retain information and keep them, engaged and stuff like that. And it's like, we're not, knowledged in those skill sets. So it's just like put dot points on the wall or on the presentation and read from them.
Yeah.
And then just say like a couple of funny jokes every now and then. It keeps people's attention.
Yeah.
And then couple that with a demographic that don't really want to sit in a room and stare at a whiteboard or whatever.
Yeah.
it's a really hard environment to, kind of make, engaging and obviously like have take homes from it.
Yeah.
Which is the presenter thing. And I just think like the game just has to lift.
I agree.
And I think it's easier to stand out when we know that that's the standard, and you and I both have our own personal goals that we want to work on to make our own skills better.
Yeah.
That lie way outside of like how much muscle and how much body fat we have.
Yeah.
And that's going to make it even easier.
Yeah, and I think like to play devil's advocate to myself to make sure it's a fair and balanced argument. I have spoken to people who have gone and learnt GVT from industry leaders and come back and said it was a fucking great weekend. Because it probably serviced the need that they wanted to service. Maybe it was about their own training or whatever. Like maybe they were excited about it. Later down the track, they realized it's not that applicable, but they had a really good time. And I think that's part of it, is like the community, the networking and all that kind of shit has always been done at events through personal training. The thing now is we haven't evolved beyond that to all the stuff that you just said.
Yeah.
And we're working on something for next year, and we're collabing with someone else. And the first thing that we were like I was overly adamant about, to the point where it made the conversation uncomfortable. It's like every single person that we want to be involved with presenting has to provide a tangible takeaway for every single person that we put in front of them.
Yeah, and that's just because we value the value that we can give people.
Yeah.
And we value people's time.
Yeah.
And their investment.
And their money.
Yeah, and their investment in us. And I think that when you come from those angles, you want people to get the most out of it. You want people to have take homes. You want people not to come away and go, I didn't really get anything out of that. Like I just got entertained for an hour, because we know what that feels like. Yeah. And we're sick of it. Yeah. So fuck German volume training. No, I'm kidding.
Hey, if you want to go do it, do it. I've done it. I've done it with clients. It used to be part of our program.
No, hey, stick your pitchfork in your hand, bro. Come on.
Fuck 'em.
Fight.
This is an interesting one. Becoming an online coach having zero face-to-face experience. Yeah.
I personally don't see how that works successfully. There's a 1% scenario where that works.
You're a good athlete.
You're a good athlete, or you're a likable person that for some reason has a ridiculous following.
Both.
And and then you can sell programs no matter what they are.
Yeah.
But the thing is, you'll have high turnover because you have such a big following.
Yeah.
There's probably not an issue there in terms of like lead acquisition.
Yeah.
Like but your retention rate sucks.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like you're just having fucking people churn through your business because you don't have any experience working with people.
Yeah.
So you're going to find it really hard to plan and periodize and personalize and have conversations with people to get the most out of them. Again, that run through walls kind of thing. It's all going to just be like, this is what plan and you need to stick to it. Like, I don't know how else to say it, or this is what I do.
Yeah.
Have those kind of two places to kind of draw off experience from. I find it really difficult. And I even I get that the online coaching seems like it's a job and you can just get the job of online coaching. Yeah. But I really think online coaching is an evolution of being a personal trainer. Yeah. Yeah. It's a get your skin in the game. This is the way I see it, and someone can disagree with me and enlighten me to their thoughts. You start out in the industry as a personal trainer. Yeah. Okay. So you work face to face with people, whether it's group, one-on-one, combination of both. You find out, what you like to do, what your craft is. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to move towards that craft and working with a niche of people. Mm-hmm. Then from there, the evolution is, okay, well, I want a bit more flexibility. I want to work with more people around the world, and I really only want to work with this person. Your online coaching allows you to do that. Yep. So then you go there, but it's like you don't get to that door until you walk into the fitness industry as a personal trainer. Yeah. Yeah, so to add another lens to that, one of the biggest problems we have in the fitness industry is you don't understand that you're about to start running a small business when you walk in as a face-to-face trainer. And that's the biggest thing.
So number one reason why we have a 9-month survival rate of personal trainers is number one reason that no one over fucking 28 is a personal trainer. It's like all of these things happen because personal trainers walk in not realizing that they just bought themselves a contract to run a small business.
Yeah.
And you need to know how to market, you need to know how to sell, you need to know how to interact with people, track metrics, do all of this shit that you didn't get fucking taught in your course.
Yeah.
Which is, in my opinion, another thing that we can talk about, but I don't think it's the course's fault. It's up to you to go and do that. And maybe facilitators should make you aware, whatever. But that is a thing. Online is fucking more.
It's all
more.
of that magnified.
People think like
ridiculously.
Because you have an Instagram account and you train that people are going to want to work with you, it doesn't work that way.
Just put online coaching spots.
Yeah.
This is my email.
It's not it. It's so
only it was
much
that easy.
harder to build an online business than a face-to-face business. You don't have the 3,000 members to pick up the phone and call fucking tomorrow, or the 150 people that come through the door of the gym every day that you can go and speak to. Like if you're in a big box club, the 100 new members that sign up every single week that are clearly identified that they have a problem that they need someone to solve. Yeah,
there's way less time between like action and outcome too when you're in a smaller bubble. Like you go, you're in the gym. I need clients.
Yeah. Hey.
I'm right here. Conversations win. We say it all the time.
Yeah.
So it's easier to have a conversation. It's easier to attract someone's attention. It's easier to get a prospect.
Yeah.
When you are in the gym and you kind of just get used to that kind of system and process.
Yeah.
And it's like, if you're online, you have no idea about any of that. It's like, that's going to be a fucking a bloodbath, which is probably why I don't actually know anyone really outside of being a very successful athlete who has kind of skipped I haven't got ridiculous amounts of skin in the game as a face-to-face coach.
Yeah, even all the powerlifting coaches I know were face-to-face coaches.
I don't know many people who kind of just skipped it, and I'd be really curious to know just like, how long they would work with somebody and just how good they are at their job too.
I think this day and age, you've been training 5 years yourself in and amongst gyms in the community. You've kind of studied, you figured it out. I think it's possible to be an online coach without doing the face-to-face stuff.
You probably would have been coached yourself though to learn.
Yeah, and that's I think you can enter that without being a face-to-face coach first. I think you can do it, but I think 99.9% of people wouldn't actually know how, because the business side of it isn't going to be there. Because your retention rate sucks face to face at the start as well. So it's like you could probably argue well, that still happens either way and you're going to learn and get better, which is fine, but you've got to get the people, and that's hard.
It's just like you're competing with so many more people.
Don't use that. It's not hard. It requires a lot of input. A lot more input than you think.
Repetitive effort over time.
Yeah.
Lots.
Yeah.
Just doing the same shit.
Yeah.
Over and over and over.
And doing it slightly better every day.
Correct.
Yeah.
And I don't feel like you can attract people if you don't have that experience. You can just tell when someone's got fucking skin in the game and they're good at their job.
Yeah.
Right? It's like the results, the information, the way they speak.
Yeah.
Those kind of things. Like, if you take away the people that just like look at someone, hire someone for the way they look, it's like, I don't really see that being successful any other way.
Yeah.
Because you just don't have the ability to like, oh, this happened with this person. I've done this before. And half this podcast is just us like talking about that time we spoke to our client about this.
Yeah.
And so it's very fucking clear that, in lots of situations we've been in it with a client and navigated them through it.
Yeah.
So as a client or a prospect, I would think like I would want somebody with that experience, and that's hard to project if you got none.
Yeah. And it's easier to acquire face to face because you can do it way faster.
Yeah. 100%.
Yeah. You can get to 40 sessions in 12 weeks and
even just do it for a short period of time just to get experience. Like I think there's so many lessons that are learnt on the gym floor, and like everybody now wants to get off the gym floor as fast as possible.
Yeah.
It's like, it's the golden ticket, like, you've made it. It's the litmus test, like, I've made it as a personal trainer. It's like, no, like, you haven't made it. Like, you just facilitated a lifestyle that you wanted. Like, I know face-to-face coaches that are happy doing face-to-face. Like, fuck, good on you, man.
Yeah.
Like, fucking great. Power to you. But we all think now that that's a sign of success that we made it to off the gym for.
Yeah.
And it's like, in the right circumstances, I would still 100% be in a gym working with people. Yeah, in a very small capacity, but I still want to do it because I like it.
Yeah.
But that doesn't mean I wouldn't consider that a failure.
Yeah.
I would consider that just doing something that I really fucking like.
Enjoy, and you can make sick money doing it.
Yeah,
really,
it's the fucking easiest way. And that's another thing too. It's fucking so easy to like get busy and make money quickly.
Yep.
In face to face.
Yeah,
Fuck,
I agree.
It's so easy.
I agree.
Do your 12 weeks with all that, those rent-free periods. Oh,
execute. Go
mate.
for it. Biggest challenge for 2022?
Where do I fucking start? Biggest challenge was our staffing restructure. Bit of a lag period after that, as always.
Yeah.
But it's looking very good now.
Yeah. So
Very
that was
challenging.
probably, I think, middle of this year.
Yeah.
Would have been the deepest hole I've ever been in personal training.
It's pretty rough.
Yeah, like we did a mushroom trip at a point where I was like, I don't know how much longer I can do this. It's like this is so much time and work. And it was like we talk about a lot, like take deliberate backward steps to go forwards.
Yeah.
And this wasn't.
Nah.
And I took on as the managing director with bunny ears for the ear people. We make decisions together, but I took on
the main delegator. That's what it's called.
I took on the responsibility of like, that was my hiring decision. It was my training. It was my, at the end of the day, the buck starts with me.
Yeah.
So it's like, I fucked this up. It's cost us a lot because it didn't cost us what happened at the time. It cost us for 6 months before it.
Yeah.
We lost a lot of people.
Yep.
And then we were set up in a really tough spot moving forwards. And then on top of that, I knew I had to take on the job. And I was like, where the fuck?
Yeah.
Where the fuck do I do that? And there was so much work to do to rebuild it once we actually sat back and looked at it and went, this is fucking horrible. And obviously an apology to anyone who used it because it was substandard compared to what we think is good enough. We did this mushroom trip and I just got back from overseas like a couple months later. We talked about the fun and we talked about like if anyone's done mushrooms before, basically whatever's on your mind, even if you're not present to it, will come up.
Yeah.
So we'd had this chat about fun and I was like, Amy had a bad time because she had some stuff. She was like, her thing was she needs to let go of some shit. So she was going through that in the corner, not having the best time. I was like, I made dinner and I cleared one table and put it on another table and then cleared that table back to the other table twice. And I was just fucking crying, laughing, having the best time because it was like fun was like the front of my mind.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden I just got this feeling and I was like, we had just like you can literally search like YouTube mushroom visuals on YouTube, obviously. And it's just got music and they move and there's lots of colors and it's really cool. And I was just like, I just had this moment. I just said to Amy, I'm like, I'll be back. She's like, what do you mean? I'm like, I have to go somewhere. I don't know where, but I have to go.
Yeah.
So obviously closed my eyes, went fucking through some portal into my own subconscious and was just like, do I want to keep doing this? Is this it?
Yeah. So
I was like, I could feel like this resistance to the question. And the first answer I got was no. And I was like, oh, fuck. That's fucking terrifying.
Yeah, bad.
And I was like, it doesn't feel right because I still had this knot in my stomach. And I was like, that's not it. And I was like, I don't believe you. Is this what I'm supposed to do? And the pit went away. And it was like, yep. And I had all these visions that I'm not going to talk about of like future stuff where I'll end up. And I was like, okay, let's go. And I reckon within 2 months, course was finished. It was awesome. We had Zion killing it. and then we got approached by Jess, came in onto the team, and everything's just solidly increased since. I'm like, fuck. It's like so close to just like, I'm done. Yeah. I think I even said to you like 6 months, if we don't, if this hasn't turned, I'm fucking out.
Yeah. So I think that and my dog's going missing.
Yeah.
Worst day of my life.
That's stressful for me.
Fuck. Imagine like the two things you care about the most outside of your wife. Not knowing where they are.
Yeah.
It's awful. It still gives me goosebumps.
Yeah.
And not knowing you'll ever see them again.
Yeah.
It's horrifying.
Yeah.
And being like 7 hours away.
Yeah.
Like by the time you like catch a flight and all that.
Yeah.
So that started this year off on the greatest tone. I remember I put this like post up from like 2021. I was like, fuck it, we're out, it's time to be positive, this and that. And it's like literally like a week later, it's like, your dogs are gone.
Yeah. Yeah, fuck
and
you.
then we found them, and now one of them needs like major surgery on both knees. Yeah. Yeah, so that's pretty fucked up. So
yeah, I think the first half of the year was just hard, man, because like we thought freedom.
Yeah, we thought it was going to
fucking
upswing in fitness.
Let's go.
Thought the fitness was going to boom.
Yeah, and then we were in our own bubble, like, fuck, what is happening? Where is everyone? What's happening? What the fuck's going on? And then like we sat down with a couple of other people who were
still scared to go back to the gym.
Like arguably ahead of us in terms of influence and all that kind of stuff. And they were like, oh yeah, we're fucked.
We're having a rough time.
Oh, okay, I'm in. That's fine. I'm in. Like, it's not just us.
Yeah.
But
it took a really long time.
The biggest upswing the last quarter of this year.
Yeah, it's been awesome. Fucking amazing.
Yeah, and then like it's funny, have that conversation like, oh, I don't know, and then have weekends like Sydney, and I was like, I'll never fucking give this up. Never.
Yeah.
I ain't leaving.
Yeah. It's just hard when the chips are down.
Yeah. Yeah. I think it was just the most they'd been down.
Yeah, we copped a few hits.
At a time that we, over a 3-year period, that we were like, fuck, when is it? And then it was the biggest hit. And it was like, I spoke to someone and they were like, do you know like the story of the hero's journey? It's like, so every hero movie ever, like Harry Potter's the easiest one. It's like he always wants to bail. Yeah. It's like, I'm not good enough. I can't do it. I can't face this responsibility. I can't be the hero. I can't whatever. And they like almost leave, or they do, and then they come back at the end. Like Lion King. Yeah. Simba leaves, avoids his responsibility, and then comes back and
fucks him up.
Fuck you, bro.
Yeah. Yeah. Your dog.
So it's like someone was like that, and I was like, oh, it's kind of played out that way.
Yeah.
So that's cool. So I don't want to be that guy, but 2023 is going to be our year.
Don't fucking say that. It's looking up. Everything's looking up, Millhouse.
Yeah. So, yeah. Merry Christmas.
You filthy animals.
Happy New Year. Hope you are having a good break.
Yeah.
We are.
Thanks everyone for listening over the last 12 months to support the podcast, and looking forward to more content coming out in the future. YouTube, funny shit.
Yeah. Heaps on this year. We already have 8 events scheduled.
Yeah, it's going to be heaps. Else. Yeah. Real big push to get face to face with people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you know I was yesterday years old when I learnt that it's let alone, not net alone?
What do you mean?
It's a fun fact for you.
Let alone?
I thought the term was net alone.
Oh, no.
It's let alone.
Yeah.
And I wrote it down. Someone was like, is that a typo? I was like, no, I've just been saying it wrong for 33 years.
It's definitely let alone, didn't it? I could have told you that.
There you go.
Oh, man, your Grammarly didn't sort that shit out. You need to fucking send them.
No, maybe because I wrote it as 2 words. It was like, there's nothing wrong here.
Yeah, because it's like you could use net alone in a sentence.
Yeah.
Maybe. I don't know. Ben's Book of English.
On that note.
All right. See you guys.